Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Sophia.
My name is Bella.
My name is Kaylin.
Hi, what's your name?
Jaden Enslin.
My name's Amanda, but I'm also, a lot of people call me Mandy.
Macy.
Hi Macy, can you describe to me the last thing you created?
Ooh, the last thing I created? Last thing I created. That's a really good question.
The last thing I created.
And can you tell me about it?
That's a hard one. The last thing I created. Oh. You got me thinking now.
The last thing I created was actually a handbag, and I created it for my mom for Christmas. You know, I'm somebody who's super into sewing and all things that are kind of into clothing things. So I hand sewn and put together, you know, a bag for Christmas. So yeah, that was the last thing I made for her.
All right, cool. Thank you, Jaden.
Yeah.
The last time I created something was for someone that is no longer a part of my life, but it was really awesome. I made a ceramic dish. It's kind of like an ashtray, but also like a jewelry dish of a skate park, and it took me weeks, maybe a month to make. I was out of clay, but I first started with styrofoam. So I had a styrofoam ball, and I was like cutting it and making it into this thing, and then I covered it in clay, painted it, I put like a little bench on it, a little ramp, made little steps. It's so awesome and so beautiful, and it took me so long. And even though it's like for somebody that's not a part of my life anymore, it just, when I think about it, it makes me feel so happy because of like how much effort and love I put into it. And when I gave it to them, they just like started crying. It was so beautiful. So I think that that's actually kind of awesome, that like you can remember that even though things don't end well, you can like see the little joy and like appreciate how awesome it was in the moment. So yeah, I made a jewelry dish for someone's birthday.
Thank you, Bella.
I think something that I'm really passionate about is journaling. It's a passion that I've actually recently discovered. It's been hard for me to like kind of express my emotions, so I think being able to be vocal with my words on paper has been a really good creative outlet for me. It can be like about anything. It could be like about like my dreams or like a challenge that I'm faced with from day to day, or I think it's really helped me like broaden my horizons and become a little bit more creative. And something that I do want to start doing is writing like short stories, and I've always been like really passionate about maybe going into like film, or I don't know, I'm still kind of finding my passions, but I really like writing stories, so
Thank you, Sophia.
Last thing I created, I'm actually still working on it. Something for my boyfriend. It's almost our 1 year anniversary, so I'm making like a collage of all the things we've done together, even before we were dating. And I keep it in this little bag, but it's like a camera, and through every picture, I mean like every page, it's like a different thing that we've done, and then like different messages. So yeah, it's just different stuff. We watched a lot of movies together. Scream, Mario, Puss in Boots, Creed, and other things. So it's just everything combined together for him and all the places that we've gone. At the moment, this is what I am trying to focus on, especially since it's like literally in a week. I'm trying to finish this.
Okay. Thank you, Mandy.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Created. I made a quesadilla yesterday. The last thing I created, well, I guess this was fun. The last thing I created was my coffee this morning. And I used my new Nespresso machine, and I created a beautiful drink that I had for breakfast this morning. But I think that's like the last thing I created, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Kaylin.
What have I created? Yeah, I don't know how to answer that besides a quesadilla.